What's up everybody, it's the Amiibo God here. Today just going to be doing a quick video on how to actually ship cards properly. I've seen a lot of people just ship them in like birthday cards and stuff, and they're like $60 cards these people are shipping and they're getting destroyed. So I'm going to show you the way that I do it. Some of you have probably already seen how I do it because I have shipped out a lot of stuff to people. So let's just go over first what you're going to need. Tape. So to begin, you're going to need a piece of paper here. This is just going to act as you know, your filler for your envelope. So then you're going to need a birthday card envelope. So it's slightly like rectangular, kind of looks like a square. But yeah, you'll need one of these envelopes, and then these are really cheap. They're only $3 for 100. They're Ultra Pro team bags. Not sure the exact size, but these are the standard size. This just protects from water damage and things like that. And then from here, so you have your card, so I'm just using that as an example. You're going to need top loaders, so this is your standard size top loader as well. But there's tons of companies that make these. They're real cheap to get. I'm pretty sure you can get like 33 for $2 or something like that. And then finally what you're going to need here is you're going to need just normal team bag, or not team bags, penny sleeves, we call them. These can also be bought at Walmart. Ultra Pro makes them, but these are like lower quality ones. This just makes sure the card doesn't get destroyed inside of the top loader. You're also going to need tape, and obviously to mail the envelope you're going to need a stamp. So let's get started here. So you have your card that you sold, or the card that you're trading here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to start out with your penny sleeve, alright? And then you're going to insert your card into your penny sleeve like normal, like anybody would do with a card. And then from here you're going to take your standard size top loader, if that would want to go in, and you're going to stick your card in there. Usually I just knock it on a hard surface to get it down the bottom. Okay? Then from here you set your card aside and you pull out one of your team bags. The cool thing about these are they're actually resealable, so if you mess up the first time, you can do it again. So what you're going to do with your team bag here, they open on a certain side. Usually I insert the face of the card facing the stick strip here. And then these simply just pull off. Okay? And this is a sticky, I'm not sure what it's made out of, but that's a sticky strip there. You're going to take this down, you're going to fold it over like that, and you're going to seal it shut. They're not always airtight. I don't really worry about them being airtight because just a little bit of air in there isn't bad. It's not going to hurt. It's going to get there in there anyways. So now that your card is sealed up from any potential, small water hazards, things like that, you're going to want to take your piece of paper here. And then typically what I do is so you have your paper lengthwise here. You're going to take it and you're going to fold it down once. Okay? Fold it up the center like that. And then a second time. This completely gets rid of having to, send with a birthday card or something like that. So now that you have your paper folded down the center like this, you don't want to have it like this. But you want to keep it open, alright? So from here, what you're going to do is it's real simple. You're going to take a piece of tape here, like this, and you're going to take it and you're going to make a donut out of it. Typical tape skills. And you're going to stick it on the back of the card. Now it's not touching the card, obviously, it's just touching the team bag. Then what I do is I insert it into the center of your piece of paper. So it makes it real simple, holds on really nicely. But then what I do is I do an extra step here. Now this is going to keep the card, say the card does come off, it's going to keep the card from rustling around inside if something does happen to the piece of tape. So I'm going to take another small piece of tape here. This is obviously optional, I just do it, because a little bit of OCD, I need to know that it's like that. But I also do it on the sides just to make sure it's sealed up nicely. And then they can always just, look inside to see how the card's positioned so they can either take a knife or just cut properly. the card should be safe anyways. So after this, what you're going to do is you're going to take your rectangle envelope for birthday cards. This one has a sticky strip at the top. I usually suggest those just so you don't have to lick it. And all you do, look, you insert it into there, you pull this off, and you seal your envelope. Now I wouldn't suggest sending expensive cards like this, obviously. Most of the time what I'll do on the back here is I'll put do not bend, and then also on the front. Just make sure it doesn't, protrude with the, doesn't cross over with, the address that it's shipping to or the return address. And then your stamp goes at the top. I wouldn't suggest sending anything, just in general, basic selling rolls. I wouldn't suggest sending anything over $10 like this. I mean, usually I don't. But if it's a cheap $3 card, I'm just going to send it like this. But this ensures, as much protection as you can get without spending $2 for a bubble mailer and stuff like that. And then you can just take this, you can throw your stamp, or you can get tracking, all that different stuff, just whatever you want. So that's the way I ship. That's a pretty safe way to ship, just to ensure that the card doesn't get destroyed. And just in case, it's raining or something, there's no water damage, at least done to the card. The envelope doesn't matter in this case. Appreciate you guys watching this quick video on how I ship my cards. Hopefully you take a little bit of notes from it if you're a new trader in this community. I've seen some really, really bad examples of shipping, and just recently I saw somebody cut up a Celebi what was it? Crystal Celebi. Yeah, it was a crystal Celebi. So I saw someone accidentally cut that up because someone, shipped it horribly. So I would suggest this way. You can do it whatever way you want, but just to ensure that the card isn't damaged and you do have a happy customer, I would suggest my way. You can put your little note, thanks for trading or thanks for buying inside there as well. Makes it real easy, real simple. It's a time saver, and it saves a little bit of money, but it also maximizes protection without having to buy insurance. So appreciate you guys watching this video. I'm going to probably do another tutorial video on, just different trading etiquette and stuff like that. I have retired from selling in the Instagram community. I have opened my own website. So I'm going to put that in my YouTube channel just so you guys go check out what I have for sale. Moving up in the world a little bit, that doesn't mean I'm going to, be done buying and done trading. Just done attempting to sell stuff. I would rather have, original content on my feed. Stuff that isn't, super annoying to some people that don't feel like buying. So please be safe on this July 4th. It's a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania, which is very rare. But please be safe with the fireworks and be considerate of other people, obviously. And don't drink too much. It's not good. Take it easy, guys. Be safe.